Literally 1 sec.
In theory, we should be live any second now. So if you wanna check that you see us and check that the sound's all right.
That's literally what I was going to get, was to pull up Twitch.
Let me know if my audio goes weird, because I'm gonna have to leave my work laptop on.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
I'm sure it won't, but
we look live. Let's just listen. Okay, good. All right, that seems to be working. Excellent. Right, good stuff.
You boy.
Yeah, just in time. Fucking hell. We don't have.
We got a mighty 1 minute and 44 seconds, Ben.
We don't have to make it difficult for ourselves. Fucking hell. Right, at least we are all go.
We are goddamn here.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And
Ready for the fest.
And we got a beer.
I got the rum.
Coke Zero. Rum, Jesus Christ. That's
Yeah,
a bit
fuck
much,
it.
isn't it?
No.
I was actually gonna get tomorrow off so that I could have a few, because I got a big party thing tomorrow, but I was like, I could have get a bit steamed on the old stream, but then I couldn't get the day off, so now
Now you're staying stone cold the whole way.
maybe I have a few beers.
Oh, nice. Christopher's here. That's good.
Yes,
and
it
yes,
is.
and Kirk, you're right. It was close call. I think you were aware of the trials and tribulations that were going along in the chat.
He can't fuck it. If he gives us chat, I mean, I'm not reading the chat, but if he even thinks about giving us chat, a bit late.
Blocky boy giving us chat while he's skipping the screen, yeah.
You know.
You gimpy.
Not too busy to be on the chat, is he?
That's a fair comment. And I was quite gimpy trying to get Eddie in line for fucking this stream. I mean, Eddie's the reason why we are very, very late.
Wait, we're 7 seconds early, come on.
And for the fact, I honestly, I've still got my work laptop up. I won't show you my screen because I work for the government, so that'll be a bit off. But I've got my work laptop open.
Right.
It's time, boys.
Alright, here we go. Let us know if the sound is okay.
I can't hear anything. Probably because I got it on mute. That's probably why.
Yeah. That's your responsibility.
Go! Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase
This
event.
is our IMAX.
Over the next few hours,
Right here.
we'll give you updates on the games you
the
love,
one.
be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what
I thought there were no
love
surprises.
about
I thought that's what he
this
said.
show is it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you
Get
play
your
on
story
Xbox,
straight, Jeff.
PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together.
It's a very
as one
shiny
community
blazer, isn't it?
that simply loves
Ridiculously so,
awesome,
yeah.
Amazing video games.
Sexy, isn't
The
it?
biggest franchise
quite sleek,
in
quite
industry
sexy, yeah.
like Call of Duty,
You're completely right, Deadbeat. He is.
exciting new worlds,
I mean,
new
he
teams,
dresses like what he is.
room for small independent
I don't know whether the
developers.
the jacket looks
We deserve
cheap
the spotlight,
or
too.
so shiny it's expensive.
Hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if
you
don't
wore a
have the
cravat,
announcement
it might look good.
desire, let's face it,
I'm
we're
a
not
big
gonna
fan
get
of that, you know.
everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff.
Too big a fan, some would
Let's
say.
get started.
I think it definitely goes cheap. I'm going cheap.
Capcom
Not my
Strike
cravat.
Fighter hit
I look
arcade
fantastic in a cravat.
Ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve.
Hey, John.
Street Fighter 6
Good you can join
Hey,
us.
John.
2023, and right
I'm still
now,
trying to get the
we're
fucking app
excited
open to see the
you
chat.
can
Can't do it.
coming to the game.
What's wrong with you? Why are you so broken?
First gameplay footage.
I'm rushed off my feet.
You sat down having a
Oh,
beer.
brilliant! I've got it. I've
Sat
got
down
it.
eating a Kit Kat 5 minutes ago.
And having a beer. What's the beef?
I'm rushed off my feet, drinking beer.
Right, what's this? Sorry. America's Hero. Oh. Okay, great.
Let's get this mission started.
Great haircut.
What a haircut.
It's still better than Kirk's, so.
Didn't think Kirk was the one you were going to aim at there, but fair.
I like that because he's not here
Well-
to defend himself. He's not great at defending himself at
Well,
the best of times.
he's got a very similar haircut to me, and Ben, you wish you had it. So
I don't actually. I don't wish I had any hair. What are you talking about?
yeah, says the bald man.
I've got a fantastic beard, so don't worry about it. What a point. Look at this point.
I mean, I feel we should probably be talking about the game, shouldn't we?
Nah,
But-
fuck this game.
Street Fighter.
There's
Oh,
a
is he
lot.
talking about
There's
the
a lot. Of
What do you need
there's
to
a lot
know?
of games here. There's a lot of games here, and this isn't the one to focus on. Yeah, to be fair, Eddie, from this angle, your hair looks very full.
Yeah, it's quite long. Need a haircut.
And I'm pretty sure he used your beard comb on his hair there.
Good. Yeah, there is a Capcom event. It's on Monday, I think.
It's all
We can talk about that then. I mean, we won't.
Next, it's time for a
It's Capcom.
brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
Brand new game,
Check
come on.
this out.
We will, Jeff.
Because we're watching it. Ooh.
Looks like the Callisto Protocol.
It does. Yeah, that's my guess.
CM Leth Recon Squad.
Is it
Our
considered
mission was
brand
to
new
protect Tamsin
at this point?
space, locate the ComSat relay and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Golden Axe 4. Exactly that.
Door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Looks very aliens, doesn't it?
Does, yeah. Is this the Dead Space one? Is that the one we're talking
That's
about?
what Ben's suggesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
But I'm not sure it is now.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
not
This
anymore.
might be Alien. Yeah.
Kind of evil.
It looks very alien.
And it found
Oh yeah, there's the motion tracker. Yeah.
this wasn't human.
Lovely alien. I'm all into an alien game.
They haven't been great in the past. I know you've got.
No, I like the last one. The
Yeah.
one which was like World War Z. I did enjoy that.
And there's quite a few aliens as well.
They never quite get the gunplay right.
Yeah.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Nice. I would have done the exact same thing.
Well played.
I don't know what I saw in there.
We saw a lot
Don't
of
help
CG.
anyone else if you're dead.
Close my eyes.
Just spot a gameplay would be lovely.
Now everyone's dead.
Alright, Kurt, yeah, Isolation was very good. Yeah.
Someone.
Which was that the kind of scary one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
survival
okay.
type scary one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
No gameplay or anything, but here we go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, it looks
Gameplay.
like it looks.
That was weird. You wouldn't have thought that, would you?
Ooh, it
After
looks-
watching all that.
No, it looks like the Ascent type gameplay.
Yes.
Isometric. It
Yes.
even looked like it could be a cover shooter.
And it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years
Okay.
ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol.
Annoying. Like we just watched a whole minute of cinematic trailer, and then the gameplay was so quick I couldn't even comprehend what just went through my brain.
But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer.
Oh,
A
it's
little
rough.
more gore.
Is this Callisto Protocol?
Yeah. Callisto Protocol.
Now this game looks fucking good, doesn't it?
This is the Dead Space one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead Space 5.
Dead Space by Dead Space Reactor with just a slightly different name. Yeah, yeah.
Dead Space 2022.
Take a look outside. Did you know?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Jeff to be in space, to be fair.
That'd be amazing. That would be his great reveal. Not a game, just that.
I'm live at the ISS for this broadcast for no reason other than I can. Fuck you, peasants.
I mean, this game does look at it, yeah. It's the best looking game that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Is entirely in
Turns out this is just pure cutscenes and it's actually 2D.
Yeah, it's actually isometric.
Well, just like what we saw on the bloody alien thing, isn't it?
It's the Ascent 2.
No, beyond that, it's like Ori style 2D, but they just have really in-depth cutscenes every now and again.
I'll tell you what, if they announce the Ascent 2, this will be the greatest event ever.
Good comment.
You were a huge fan of the Ascent.
Fucking loved the Ascent. It's amazing.
It was our game of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was. In a very close decision against Valheim.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Dead Pete Punk's got a good point there, Kirk. You're not on the stream, so you could do us a solid and tweet out that we're live.
Here, lamb.
Be a Lambo. Yeah, pure Dead Space there. Dead Space 4.
If it ain't broke.
Dead Space 4 looks fucking good. I mean, even the stamping the head is fucking identical.
Yeah.
I know they worked on it. I know they made it, but we're not saying Kurt, we're not saying it's your job. We're just saying be a lamb, you know.
Be a Lambo. Be a Lamborghini. Dead Space.
It is a strong work ethic. You can tell Kurt's committed.
He's committed to money. That's all he's committed to.
That does sound like Kirk.
That's right. We know what you want.
As soon as this thing is monetized, Kirk is gonna be all fucking in. I know it. He's gonna be crawling over
Doing
it,
it all his time.
crawling over it, little fucking rat.
The moment he does, though, I'm gonna up my swearing so that we get demonetized every time
Oh
he's committed.
yeah! Fuck yeah!
Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And for a second, just give me a second.
I thought that was gonna say former Dead Space employee.
For all you've done for the industry, all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just...
Don't suck him off
Jesus
live. Come
fucking
on.
hell!
yeah,
This is a circle jerk, isn't it? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
keep it for the bedroom, Glenn. Come on, buddy.
Keep it clean, boy.
Show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies.
Was this guy in The Sopranos?
Just about everything. We're showcasing.
I think possibly, yeah.
Called the Grip. It's
But he did actually work on Dead Space. This is the guy who did.
Oh, is he actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Alright.
I like his polo shirt blazer combo. He's got a chain going on as well, right?
Yeah.
He looks terrible.
Yeah.
He was out of breath at the beginning as well. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean,
Yeah, but it is
I'm
quite
out of breath.
it is
Sitting
quite a big
outside.
thing though. You'd be pretty nervous. I respect that chain though. You don't see chains very often, do you?
no.
Don't see them anymore.
You guys are shipping.
Honestly, as well, Deadbeat Punk, I'm pretty sure if anyone of that pairing was sleeping with Jeff, it's this guy, not his wife.
Coming out like this.
That was some very complimentary intros.
Footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
I'm already sold on the game. We don't need this, boy. Bet his name's Isaac.
Convenient, they didn't have to press anything for this to fire up.
Oh, right.
It's motion centered, Pete.
Let me turn up this. Just gonna turn up the stream slightly. Oh, I've turned it down. There we go.
Fantastic work.
Is that
Professional podcasting,
boys?
boys.
Is that a better volume, everyone? Is that? Do I need to turn it up at all? It's quite quiet in my ears, but I think it's louder on the stream.
Oh, cool. Limb damage. What was that thing you did at the beginning? Like zoomed him forward and back?
Yeah, like psychic powered him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Weird. There's a very handy ammo counter on that gun.
Was that like a counter to a melee or something, do we think?
Must be.
Don't get that in Dead Space.
Yeah. You would have thought that.
Even the credits, like... Oh, God.
That said, it is gorgeous, this game, isn't it? I mean, for a horrific gore nightmare.
Oh,
it's
you've
gorgeous.
got a suit?
He's got some gear. Yeah.
And rather than the thing being down your spine, like for your health and stuff, it's in the back of your head? Great.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. They've gone off grid.
There's nothing similar here at all.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to sue us for.
For one thing, I mean, that was vertical. This is horizontal.
It's even the same fucking guns. Oh, he's got superpowers though, so yeah.
If it
Yeah.
ain't broke,
Looks fucking good though.
it does. You just
If a bit laggy.
get stuck in the door. Oh. Oh.
Guess that's not the main character.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna
That's
Ferris,
what it
the
is.
head of Call of Duty.
That's what gets me about Jeff Keighley. Is he smiles, he talks animatedly, and his eyes are dead. His eyes are just unflinchingly dead.
You guys fucking hate Jeff. I like Jeff. I like Jeff. He's a boy.
Ben, you told me that he's very charismatic, so that makes me happy.
I think he's really good to work with, so people say.
We are back. We are bigger.
Those who are paid to say
We
so.
are bringing the entire team. Price.
And he doesn't
Guys,
charge to be at the
so,
events, I don't think. I
Alejandro,
think it's all for
And of
advertising.
course, Ghost.
Yeah.
We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way,
Did you?
inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships.
Alright, Jeff is a rent boy. I mean, we've got contrasting opinions here, Debbie
Modern
Punk.
Warfare 2.
I don't think we do. I think Ben's just hired him once, so it made it easier.
Big Daddy Phil's behind everything, so. Oh, Kirk's excited for this. How's the Activision boycott going, Kirk?
He really does
Great-
roll the
great
dice
moral
with
stance
strike,
he
doesn't
took.
he? Yeah.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Why is there a senior accountant with them?
Good hook. Up and at him.
Jeff is Kermit. That's perfect.
John, I think you're going to have to get over your scare of these, your fear of these scary games, because there are some fucking good ones coming out. You should play the original Dead Space.
That's a good way to get over it.
And then you can have one over Kirk, because obviously he won't do it.
Turns out that was a civilian.
Room clear. Coming out.
Why every time do they show us a level of fucking Call of Duty? Does that have to be every time?
I mean, they're not even fighting back, guys. Like,
To be honest though, if this wasn't Call of Duty, we'd be saying this looks amazing.
But it is.
but again, no one's shooting at them. These guys are just massacring a crew of an oil rig. Like,
Yeah. Oh, John, you finished Dead Space. Oh, cool. Okay.
there
So
we
you've already got one over Kirk. Kirk, you wouldn't know whether it's scary or not. You played fucking
Yeah.
20 minutes of it.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Scary
games do hit different.
They do. Some games really get to me. I have to give up some. I was proud of myself for finishing Biohazard Resident Evil 7. So that's
honestly one of the biggest things for me is if they manipulate the sound so it's coming in one ear and then the other if you've got headphones in.
Oh yeah.
That messes me up. Like just little changes like that really get the immersion juice flowing.
Get the juice flowing. Nice. Marinating juice.
Bathing.
Lovely.
Bathing.
Why would you have Molotovs lying idle on an oil rig?
You've got to have them lying around. Send the oil rig. Yeah, just to clean up the oil spills.
Just toss that in the ocean along with the penguins you've covered in oil. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Hellblade sound was good for making you feel uneasy. It's just a shame it was a shit game. Don't tell me you like Hellblade.
Ah, yes, that's it. Throw the Molotov. Set fire to an oil rig. Fucking hell.
Yeah, why not?
That's a shame that you're objectively wrong again, Deadbeat Punk. Hellblade is unfortunately a bad game. Bleeding Edge, yeah.
I do love as well that he threw a grenade in that corridor and it hurt no one. It did literally nothing.
Where are the controls?
I mean, this does look a great single-player game.
Damn ship.
I can't stand Call of Duty campaigns.
I love them. I really
it feels
like
like a tutorial to me. It really does.
I really like them, but because I quite like the stories.
Like does, doesn't it?
But they're quite short. They're always like fucking.
Well, I mean, it just feels like a thing that you need to do before you play the online stuff.
Hey, Deadbeat Punk, I love an indie. I love an indie more than the average man. But good
Only
ones.
if it's on Switch.
Hellblade is on the Switch.
Yeah.
When was the
last
Hellblade is on the
PC? And that's where proper indies come out. When was the last PC indie you played?
Probably Valheim.
No, V Rising. Thank you very much.
Oh, God,
2 weeks ago. Yeah,
Okay.
fuck y'all. And no, Hellblade was not a triumph. That's a ridiculous notion. The puzzles.
Thank you,
were
John. The Switch is not a real console.
Yeah, well said, John. Yeah, agreed.
He said that as a joke. That's not.
He has, and Ben, you admit that it's a second console, isn't it?
It's the best second console.
It's
a
console.
That I also use as my primary console.
If you really want to commit to mobile gaming, the Switch is a decent option.
Yeah.
I used to have
It's
the
slightly
philosophy.
better than
I
playing
used to
on
have the
mobile.
philosophy that any game that was on the Switch and other consoles, I'd always get on the Switch. Because handheld gaming trumps every other form of gaming.
I still disagree with you, but
Yeah, massively so. Yeah, I think having your big screen in front of you with your headphones on,
Nah.
having the whole immersion, yeah,
No, you're wrong.
lights off, curtains down, not playing while things are going on around you. No, that's not a proper game.
Okay.
that's like a Football Manager situation.
Yeah. And I love Football Manager, but I wouldn't exactly put it for game of the year. I mean, I literally have done that once before.
Hey, Mario Strikers is out tomorrow. That's a real game on a real console.
I'm glad that they've decided to give us an entire level of this game because
Yeah.
we didn't gain the same instinct from the first 2 minutes of it.
And it means that we don't have to play this level in the game if you wanted to.
It's fortunate because I was never going to play any level in the game, so now I've played a level of a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, I agree, Kurt. I think this looks great, but we don't need this. Nobody needs this.
I like that they pick someone with a comically gravelly voice, though, to just be randomly on comms.
All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Jesus.
They would all be
the
dead.
biggest explosion.
They blew themselves through space and time.
Like, you don't stand that close to C4 either. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Access to the open beta.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Joining
Punk,
us
he does
now
this a lot.
From Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great.
Also, only ever
Good to have you
one-sided
with us, and also
evidence,
Jeff
but you
from,
know.
Infinity Ward.
No,
So, we saw the first
the
gameplay
puzzles
section.
in
That
Hellblade are
extended
awful.
sequence looks incredible.
You haven't played them, Pete. You
Jeff,
would
tell us a
put
bit
it down
about that
instantly.
mission.
How's the climbing, buddy?
What are we seeing?
Absolutely. So,
there's not
first of
much
all,
about it,
We're
though.
really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and.
But there is looking into the environment and
Gaz,
trying to find
Garrick.
things that look a certain shape. I mean, what
You
the
know,
fuck?
they're not actually
nonsense.
in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course
I'm not a fan
Soap
of
John McTavish.
your
and then a couple other new characters in
names
here
for
that
me,
we're really excited
Deadbeat
that we
Punk.
got to create for this game.
I'm not a fan.
First,
because they
The
catch
rest of
on.
us- the rest of us are.
Because they catch on, so I don't like them.
Of course, is Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the...
This guy looks exactly how I picture a Call of Duty
awesome
dev.
sound design, and of course our new water tech, which
Someone
is
who's
actually
never
pushing
held a gun in their life.
It's creating a physical dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of
I
where
hope
things
the AI is
go.
good if
Johanna, tell
cover
us a
can
bit
shift
about
on the
Call of
air.
Duty overall.
The AI didn't look good. There were times like when he jumped on top of
Lots going
one of the
on across
containers
the
and the guy came out, shot him once with a shotgun,
First of all, thanks
and
for
then
having us
like
here. We're
paused
so
and then
excited
ran
for
behind
October
something.
28th. It's
So,
such
and
a
if you've got a
big
reactive
moment
environment and your AI isn't
and everything
insanely
that Jeff and Team
good,
Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformation.
What I would say about that guy with the hat is that he's very color coordinated with his shoes.
Incredible
Roger.
rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game.
These are the
itself,
things
built
you
all
pick
on
up.
one shared engine now
Yeah.
across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward.
I do really
Of
hope
course,
this
the
doing
last
up your
battery
top button fashion goes away though.
experience.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, same.
And he's roll
2.0.
sleeves as well. I mean, how bad is that?
A standalone
Roll the sleeves and
Warzone
undo a few
current
buttons.
existing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you hot? Are you cold? You're wearing a hat indoors as well. What the fuck is that about?
John says
All
he's
eyes
on his
the
way to band
28th.
practice.
And again, I think the collaboration. should be
Yeah,
incredible.
I bet he's a
We should
bassist.
That guy is a bassist.
He's a
That guy's
bassist.
a
I'm
bassist.
telling you right now. Look him up, someone. He plays bass.
Honestly, their band colours are black and red as well, so he just blurs into the background while he's playing his bass. That's
Before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything?
Okay.
There's a little bit, it seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things.
oh, John plays bass,
Shout
Eddie.
out maybe seeing
I play bass.
another-
Eddie plays
Holy
bass as
shit!
well.
Wait, is John the one?
Yeah,
that's
John. Yeah,
6'3"?
John is you.
Holy shit!
John is you
John,
and you
I
are John.
also play bass.
All the more
I
reason.
Oh,
played
and-
bass for like 8 years.
I'm pretty sure
Holy
John
shit.
actually. I'm pretty sure John actually made a Red Dwarf reference as well last
Like we
time
said,
when he said, "I am Eddie, Eddie is me, I am Legion" or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit
Shitting hell. Me and John really are the same person. That is terrifying.
Gameplay, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic
those
piece
dead
of gaming
eyes.
franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after
If you
its
like
first
cover-
release. I love
Here we go.
this
Oh,
game when
God.
I
Big
was
game.
growing
It's so
up,
sad.
so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Was that a seagull?
It sounded like it.
It did sound like a seagull. Why was that included?
People donating money in the chat on the to the Game Awards.
Yeah, not to us, obviously, Kirk. Don't worry.
No.
I should be on the fucking stream in a flash, wouldn't you?
He'd be appearing out of nowhere. The moment he sniffs a shekel, he's there. Yeah.
Oh, we got a few bits coming in.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards.
Nice
Almost
punk,
5
yeah.
years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Oh, looks nice.
Have we seen this? First person fantasy.
Is this
I feel like it.
It's not this Nightingale game, is it?
It could.
Remember
Oh.
Pete didn't like it because it incorporated guns? Am I thinking of something else?
If it is the one I think it is, it was weird that they had guns. But
I don't know,
this looks better immediately. Some intense violin there. Love it.
They've done this really badly. Like the sound, you should be impressed by the thwack of the guns, and you can barely hear them, can you?
Yeah, that is true. You need to hear the guns.
Yeah, especially like it was
Instead,
meant to be
they-
impressive when they did that shotgun for the first time, but it's
Yeah.
clearly not.
Instead, you got Vanessa May fucking pumping it out.
Very good.
Incredibly neat. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, this is jumping around a lot.
Looks a bit like the latest Borderlands game, but not Borderlands.
Which one?
Which one?
It actually looks quite nice. Yeah, John says it looks pretty impressive. It does look very nice. The Astronauts. Is that what it's called?
Epic Games Store. Yeah, that's the studio.
Okay,
right.
The
next
game's
up comes
Witchfire.
an ambitious
right.
new game from
Oh.
a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
I'm not a fan of their little world premiere jingle.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's,
It's not
so
great,
bad,
is
isn't it?
It's shit. And the fucking and the graphics. They need to employ Kirk.
I can't believe
Maybe not Kirk.
Yeah, maybe not.
Kirk's a busy man.
He is a busy bee. Especially when we monetize this bad boy.
Solace, everything okay in there?
It doesn't look okay, mate. Not gonna lie.
something's going on here. And I need to find
We figured that bit out, mate.
Okay,
Okay.
could be good.
Could be good.
Oh, it's already on Steam. Have a
That's
little
something
look-see.
brand new, and look who it
Oh,
is.
Solace.
Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed.
Troy
at
Baker
this,
just
base,
seems
Fort Solace, and it's the
like a
epicenter
sleazy
of this mystery that we'll discover and
twat.
uncover as we go through the game. And of course,
I don't know whether I've got any merit in saying that. It's just like
Roger's character.
he's
That'll
always
we
there in
wait
every
and see.
fucking game.
Yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so
Eric,
great.
you could defend yourself if you were on the stream.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart.
Sounds like a
from each
shit
other
job.
in their orbits around the sun. So help
Yeah,
is not a simple
the ankle-biting state of Troy's
I gotta ask, I
outfit is quite impressive.
and they'll probably
Yeah.
wonder,
It's a high degree of ankle bite.
You just look like a douchebag.
independent studio in Europe that's
He's in
making
good company with Jeff. Then.
production value.
No,
So I'm curious, like,
Jeff is-
How did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that
Nobody
forced
cares,
the way
Troy.
that we
Cunt
look
off.
at everything as a society, but also
What was it that won Game of the Year last
It
year?
was also brand new.
It Takes
consoles
Two?
that had more
Yeah.
tools
Yeah.
made available.
The most impactful year for games.
The AAA
No, he said
studios,
2020.
indie studios,
Didn't he
the
say
small ones.
2020?
And
I thought he said
so,
2021.
Just like anybody else, we got
Oh, I thought he
reached
said
out.
2020.
James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
Oh,
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenge.
I love to work.
Innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's gonna.
I guess
Honestly,
I saw
guys,
some of
give
the
each other
behind
some
the scenes
chat or
videos
something.
captured on
Like,
Unreal Engine 5.
I know.
don't be so positive about it all the time. Like,
Yeah, but do you notice Troy Baker didn't
The verbs
didn't
are always
return the
anything
jerk?
back.
He didn't return the
Let
jerk
game
off. He
speak
just
for
went,
itself.
"Oh,
We'll be
thanks."
showing you more later on, but this is a game where you. As a
I know
player,
it.
you're gonna be exploring,
I know it's me,
you're gonna be
right?
Discovering, like you said, it's
Fucking
a
hell.
very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to
Troy
this.
Baker's talking about like
didn't
he made
waste,
the game.
Any
fucking
resources
voiced
on
a character,
performance
mate.
For sure.
They're the
It's a one-way
reps.
story.
They're the only people who
And,
bothered to come.
It was one of our favorite
Jesus.
moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I gotta give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
We did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We were
big,
excited
big
about it.
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent?
There's a
team
lot of
teaming up with you
cheese
guys.
being
Can't
served
wait to
on
see
this.
more. Troy, Roger, thanks for
Is this a
So
PC?
much
Is this a
cheese.
PC only game as well?
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. Well, next up, keeping up with the
I don't even know anymore.
Didn't say at the end, just said
very exciting new
on
game.
Steam.
They were
Yeah, I can
talking-
see on
Musical
Steam.
They were
score
talking
by
so long
industry
that I
legend
forgot what the game
Mick
looked like.
Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Great jingle.
Thank you, Punk. It really is. Strong cheddar, that one. A lot of drama in the game so far as well, eh?
A lot of Dead Space looking games, aren't there?
A lot of dramatic, vibey drama games. Like,
John, you must be all into these. A lot of consistent.
they
consistent-
designed this for John.
Yeah, this is John's presentation. He would have skipped the first 40 minutes if he knew.
It's going to make it all the more jarring when they cut to some cartoonish Nintendo game next.
No, Nintendo aren't here, so
I know.
give it a rest.
Why would you build a robot with that option? What practical purpose did that serve for the robot?
Also, Game Pass. It's on Game Pass.
Doesn't that look great?
Oh, was that it?
routine for the Xbox and PC. It was first
Did you hear
announced
Jeff? Doesn't it
a
look
decade
great?
ago and is now officially
What?
back. I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more as well, mate.
Special guest,
A lot more,
his fair
very
share of
soon.
video games, including most recently
Fuck's sake.
Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, God.
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to
Of course, he's in the gym.
Couldn't take time to put a t-shirt on. No time. No time for that.
And everybody inside the epic IMAX.
They went, "How do you want me?"
Dwayne
Went,
Johnson
sweating and
coming at
topless.
you From my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the number one fast.
Oh, God. Of course, plugging his own energy drink as well. That's good.
By a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also
Is that a
know
joke?
me
What's he
as
talking about?
the-
Was he given a script or is he just riffing here?
I deliver them often. What? For who?
You know me as the foundation.
What
And I gotta tell you
service?
guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy
You're that hard up,
response to
Rock.
becoming the foundation, but also,
Is this
I gotta
about
say,
gaming
it's
still, or is it just an
such a
advert?
pleasure, working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for
And the
future.
teams over there.
And speaking of the future, in the future,
And all those
you also
teams.
know me as Black Adam.
Fucking hell. What else do you want to promote?
He's going to get his tequila in before the end, surely.
Yes, must get this
I
killer
would
in.
like to say, a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers
Sorry?
is magic. So you do the math.
What?
Sorry?
October
What?
21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black
Do you want
Adam
to retake that? What?
around the world in theaters only.
Superman's weakness is magic. What?
What?
I don't know if he ever... Did he ever fight magic? It's clearly not.
Yeah. Either he's been on the tequila or that energy drink is amazing.
to play. I was born to play the Man in Black.
There's some pretty massive
Stop
pupils
talking about
he's
Black
rocking.
Adam.
So until then,
Yeah, he's high as a kite.
stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your game.
Stop it, you don't know me.
Down the road. This is Black Adam.
No, it's not. Oh, right, we're actually going to watch. Fine, okay. So,
What have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heart.
well, this is how Jeff Keighley funded this show. It had to happen sometime.
Then I was reborn a god.
Just remember, the only difference between him and Superman is that he has magic.
And Superman is weak to magic.
Weak to magic.
Yes, it was definitely on his phone, Punk.
Superman has a very small mana pool.
Low MP region. Yeah.
Up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket.
All black anything, you know my fresh coat.
Good.
Oh, that jingle.
Great jingles.
It is jarring.
One of the best jingles I've seen. Oh, here we go. Outriders. Good game. Good game. Exactly. Get Henry Cavill on here doing something. Like, just have him being involved. That would be cool. Because we'll respect him.
Yes.
Yeah.
King of the nerds.
But you get The Rock saying, oh, thank you to Pause Epic Games and all the teams down there.
I did it all through my phone from here, but you know.
He'd be the guy that you have to have a really important meeting with, and he'd always be taking it on the phone in his car.
Yeah, with the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, mate, I've got to show you a spreadsheet. No. Whip it up on the
Mate,
phone
it's
with
got
you.
6 tabs. Like, come on, commit here.
He'd be so difficult to work with. Except he's only in his office supposedly like 6 a.m. on his fucking YouTube stories or whatever the fuck it is. Right, good game. Good game.
I should have given Outriders more time, to be fair.
It's a better Gears of War.
It's not a challenge, really.
Controversial, not in this circle. Oh, wow, okay, Nintendo are showing shit. Here we go.
And it is jarring compared to what came before.
Not bad.
Yes. I'm glad that Nintendo are going to get their 30 seconds in.
And they will show more games than the rest of the entire thing.
Yes. Good, okay. Oh, now we're just watching adverts.
Are we just in an advert section? I think we might be.
Guys. Okay.
Okay.
It's still game related.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing is an advertising skit, really.
Yeah, John, it's a controversial though correct statement. Don't worry. You can take that to the bank, crash it in. If you haven't played Outriders, play it, and you'll see what I mean. In a few years' time, Kirk will have a range of Outriders frames, which are outselling Gears of War.
Isn't that what he's designing now? That's why he's taking the night off. He's just designing a Fall Guys one.
Yeah.
And one for Among Us at the same time.
June though.
That's every single player on a 100,000 person server in one shot then. That's how active Fall Guys is these days.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Just paid Jeff $50 in bits. Why?
Is that what someone did in the chat? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 50. Like, why?
The Rock would have paid for everyone.
Like, he is selling to you. Don't pay him for nothing.
Here we go. What's this? What's
Signal's
this?
breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it.
I don't think there's going to be any trees.
Accomplished.
Is this a brand new IP? Is this?
I think so.
Well, took that like a champ, to be fair.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
we've got. That's good value. Balrog did not enjoy that.
Just get minutes of CG trailer though. Eddie, you must be fucking furious.
I'm just waiting for the very 3-second clip like we did with the Alien.
Oh, you're not even getting that.
No, not even getting that. Not even getting that.
Register now for a beta next year.
Nah, you're right. Ooh, that was rough.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations.
Oh, he's so happy,
Stormgate is
so
real. We have a
excited.
name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS,
So
a brand
excited.
new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And
He looks
Sauce,
so happy with
Sabrina,
himself.
you can
Didn't understand what he said, but so happy.
Tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So
Oh, it's an RTS, so therefore it looks nothing like the CGI.
Yeah, exactly. There's absolutely no point in that whatsoever. Yeah,
And also the infernal hosts are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially
Though that
background
man
pedigree
who's
of the
speaking,
team, where do you
I would
wanna
trust
push
him to
the
make a good
RTS
video game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, way more than the guy that works in Starbucks.
Yeah. I trust that man.
Hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual.
He looks like
gameplay
he's
made in
played a
Unreal
few
Engine,
hours.
but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about
Yeah,
RTS.
unfortunate shadow.
Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry and get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think
Of
we've got
course.
some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I
So
I
is
love
that
it.
what
And
this has come to, that they
2023
show
for the beta, so people can sign up
pictures,
now, get ready,
stills,
and I'm just
yeah.
so
stills
thrilled
of
that there is a
assets
brand
that
new
may or may not be in
RTS
the game?
franchise coming from you
Yeah.
guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so
Fuck.
excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game.
Oh, but it is the team from StarCraft.
Yeah, okay. They should. Did they mention that at the start? Because maybe we overlooked that.
I didn't hear that at the start. So okay, bit more faith restored there.
He only mentioned about player versus player, though. That upsets
Good
me.
morning, Highwater
that
dwellers.
jingle,
Highwater
yeah.
Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow.
This is great.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear.
This looks like just the shit game that I'd love.
It's a U game.
Yeah.
It's a U game.
This is just the type of shit that I'd love.
What do you do? I don't.
Don't know, Eddie. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. You
jog
you can
slowly.
move.
Yeah.
You can move. That's
give it,
good.
Give it a move. Give it a move.
Yeah.
Lovely
Little
job.
move, you
Lovely
can
old
move.
job.
Maybe your friends. There's 4 people there.
Oh, you're not a true appreciator of indies, punk.
Right. What was it? Why do you show us this?
What a
You can tell that Eddie has work to do after this. Eddie's got to go back to work. Why am I doing this?
These 2 hours are replacing my gaming time. That's what I'm saying me.
Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
Oh, they must be gutted.
All right, our
Belarus and Ukraine working together. On it. There must be a little bit of office friction there.
But it is missing such a key thing.
Life is being televised.
It's good that they're mentioned.
Yeah.
Constantly voting you
Yes, yeah, I guess
down.
that's something, isn't it? Yeah.
To become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
What?
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
He has a mustache,
My
but no
grandfather,
nose. That's
Elijah
confusing.
Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
That's the question on everyone's
Subject
lips,
on
John.
the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
This also looks like a potential me game.
Oh, if anyone here, it's a you game.
Yeah.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
So this is just the Truman Show, the
Trevor,
game.
Can you hear me?
Mm.
Be careful and don't make a sound.
If this isn't on Switch, I'm flipping tables.
Ah, this looks like a Switch
I'm
game.
going to get you out of there.
PC and a console. A console.
I mean, perfect Switch game. It looks shit. It looks like a sideways scroller garbage game. So perfect.
It's a full-on GIMP game, punk. It's a full-on GIMP game, that one.
Very hurtful.
Don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Okay. Talk to me.
Okay.
Which could be good.
Oh, it's Dead Island. No.
Isn't this the advert we've seen ages ago? Is this where he's running away from zombies?
Yes, I think so.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is it Goat
Is it
Simulator?
Goat Simulator?
Goat Simulator 2?
No! Yes!
I literally watched a full playthrough of that the other week from Jacksepticeye.
Finally!
I'm much happier about this now.
Yeah. This is more like it.
Was there a second one? Was it? I only knew that.
I
thought
you
there
know,
was
that's
one.
the first thing I thought then. I thought I won't say it out loud because I'll sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But...
Even John said Goats in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, there you go. You got a game, mate. That's good. It's all worth it. All worth it.
Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This game was supposed to be out in March, so where is it?
Yeah.
People are just joining late, like Eddie in the stream. It's fine.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
I just wish they showed the gameplay because they've got it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it comes out soon, so can you just show us the game being played?
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
You're literally hurting him as you're saying that.
He's burning in green hellfire.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Is all of this stuff a bit played out now? The superhero stuff.
I can't stand it, but it sells like hotcakes, doesn't it? Everyone's all in on it, so.
I mean, I don't watch any of the films or anything like that. It's all
No,
a
I
bit,
can't stand them.
it's all a bit much.
It's not been the strongest first hour. Yeah.
No, but I've enjoyed it more than the Sony showcase thing.
Oh my god, yeah. Jesus.
I mean, we don't need any of this. This isn't the game. That's not.
Yeah.
None of that's in the game. So. Good game.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh,
sorry.
That was a weird
That was
ending.
Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last
Finally.
course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio
Coming out on
MBHR.
GOG as
First of all,
well.
Maya, it's really
That's
coming.
weird, isn't it?
It's really coming.
It's weirder that they reference it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been
Odds on seeing Silk Song today.
Steam Deck.
Oh, Pete, don't.
I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing
There
this
you go.
looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
We are not proud of any of this. I couldn't pinpoint. I couldn't pinpoint anything actually. Not one thing.
Of course, a new playable character.
Just stop her speaking at that moment. Just move on.
Alice is fun to play as, and even though
Nothing.
this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is
Yeah, it's
All right,
a
Jeff, you've
island
played it.
that
Get it.
Super-sized
All right.
bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something. For
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy
Okay, I've remembered why I normally close the chat on YouTube.
favorite attacks and transformations.
Literally everything in there is just comments about like she's gorgeous, mummy.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Concerning.
Fuck my life.
Yep, it's Cuphead.
It's certainly Cuphead.
Okay. Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, you want a gameplay, boys? You want a gameplay?
I've got gameplay.
What you see is exactly what you're gonna get.
I'd rather the fucking Rock talk about his promotions.
Hunk, I would love it if Jeff realised that one day. Like, he is great at back of house, quite clearly, but my God, get him off the stage.
Oh God. Oh, I'm glad they showed us that.
You got like a solid minute of gameplay
Now, if you
there.
want even more Cuphead, and
I
who
don't.
doesn't, tomorrow we
No,
will
I don't.
doesn't.
I don't want any of it.
Season 2 of the Cuphead show.
Who
when I
doesn't?
co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will
Nope.
include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m.
Of course he's
Pacific,
co-hosting
1
that.
p.m.
Thanks, Jeff, for reminding me not to
And
watch
that's
that.
not all. There's more Summer Game
I'll set an
Fest all
alarm to
weekend
not
long.
watch it.
Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern.
That's how he
It's
saves
on
cash,
Rocket League
Punk. You
and the
got to
Tribeca
admire
Games Showcase.
his hustle.
And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news.
We're watching that one, aren't we?
Switch
We are.
PC
We're going to
fans
do that one.
about
We're going to
Beyond
do
Light.
You
that
bet
one.
Kirk won't miss that one.
Assassin
No,
from
Kirk
Hell
will be all
Better
over
not.
that.
slays demons
Mm-hmm.
with a chance to ascend to heaven.
Okay. Here we go again. Nope. Okay.
Jesus Christ! I wanted gameplay.
I'm out.
We're called Neon.
That was a lot to process.
That was a lot.
Plucked from
Yeah,
hell
you're
to
right,
God's
Punk. That's
doing.
how he saves money on the jingles.
I'm
as well.
finding it hard to believe
Yeah,
we're in
I
heaven.
can see that.
I mean, they really dialed up all the lights and colours, didn't they?
Yeah.
10 days here. New day, new mission from
What the
Almighty.
fuck is
You
the...
think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
Yeah, this did get
Good thinking.
leaked for the Nintendo Direct next Wednesday. Oh, Punk, you serious?
freaks.
Are you interested in this game? It's on Switch.
That was a lot. Yeah, Switch and Steam.
Lots of games
Those
made by
two.
huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express.
Made by a single father who brought on some help.
You know when
Yeah,
people
that
say
That was
like,
a 200-person studio.
Two very conflicting.
you know when people say like, oh, this game was made by one person, you're like, oh, it's Gash then.
It's an hell, man.
Like, it's bound
You're
to be
talking to
Gash.
people. You're talking to people who like Valheim, who like RimWorld.
Yeah, that wasn't one person though.
Rimworld.
That wasn't one person.
Like
Well,
three
RimWorld
people.
kind of was.
Yeah,
'cause
but when
it
it's like
started with
one person, it's like, well,
Mountain Blade was by a married couple.
Who-
yeah, Mountain Blade looked like it was made by a married couple.
For fuck's sake.
Ben, most of your games look like they shouldn't have been made.
And they're made by huge studios.
Oh my god, Ben was in that game.
Is it the big fat guys?
Very good. Actually, this game looks quite good. it looks all right. It's like an isometric Sifu.
With cyberpunk music.
Yeah, a bit. It's like the Ascent meets Sifu.
From the stuntman from God of War 2.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. What was that? Doesn't make sense. That looked okay. Yeah.
I did. That one person's gonna be making bank.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is
He
going
looks
live
so
right now on
tired.
Steam.
He's so tired because everything apparently excites him.
A lot of Botox though. Look at that. A very smooth skin. Very
That's, I
smooth.
think, what makes his eyes look so dead.
Incredibly
Yeah.
smooth skin.
If you just put a card sort of there, the difference in his facial expressions is
So
insane.
good, my fellow Canadian.
I know we got. I just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out, right?
It's okay.
We do well. We have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe.
Probably because you're based in North America and it's pretty big landmass.
Twitch for more than 30 minutes. This show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and
There are a
proud.
lot of
Yeah,
studios in Canada
thank
as
you for
well.
watching.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you
is,
for
yeah.
letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are.
Warframe's a cool
linked
game.
up.
No, Warframe, you know, listen, we've done a lot over the years. You guys
I'm
have done
not quite sure why
with the
it's
game.
playing hacky
You
sack,
know,
but
you have
Why not?
TennoCon coming
Why
up
not?
in July.
okay, fair.
which is your
Yeah,
big
you make a good point.
event of the year.
She looks like she plays hacky sack, so maybe that's why.
That's
Well, I can't
true,
go too
actually.
much,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, July 16th, 2022.
No judgment on
it's a
that,
digital
just-
event
No, no,
here.
no.
Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of
Love
course,
merch.
the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Duviri Paradox is gonna be what Tenno Live is all about.
You're talking
and I'm
like
so
we all
happy.
play your game.
The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about
It's
to
a good
see
game,
for
but we don't
and
play
I'm
it.
just really proud and excited.
I do like that even the subtitles on the channel couldn't pick up Diviri there.
Next.
Yeah, it's just the paradox. Move on.
What was done is done. New dangers. New choices await us now.
Yeah, can I say it, Jeff? Yeah, I mean, if you don't, then fuck off.
That's the whole reason we brought you on the show.
Literally the only reason.
Lots of gameplay again. Love it.
They've literally come on to advertise their own event. Nice, I respect that.
Fucking hell, come on.
Eddie's got to go back to work.
This is just so shat.
Next, it's time for a new look
Oh
at
yeah, and
Unpacked
this is going to
Star
get better, isn't it?
Upcoming
Fucking
game
hell.
called Space RPG.
Jesus
Yeah, a lot of space
Here we
today
go.
from Genshin Impact Studio, Hoyoverse, across mobile and PC. This studio.
Anyway, it would help pull this around if they just showed the Elden Ring trailer again.
Fine. I'd be more entertained. Fucking Skyrim trailer. I hate this cartoon style. I've still got that JRPG downloaded on my Xbox, and I can't uninstall it because I've said that I was going to play it. Do you know that one on Xbox Game Pass?
You don't know.
It was about a month ago I said I was going to play it. I can't remember.
I do remember. I don't remember the name though.
Something with E.T. in it, Eternal, something. I don't fucking know.
Punk, if she'd said that, that would have made the night. That would literally have made the night.
I know Scarlet Nexus is on Game Pass. That's JRPG.
Was it, Ben? Sorry?
Scarlet Nexus is on.
Oh, I think that might be it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be quite good, you know. But it's about 60 hours long, so it's a bit of a time commitment.
As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive.
Was her weapon a guitar?
It was, yeah.
Nice.
That's the you I like.
Just fucking Kalimar his heart.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard.
And a lion that's modelling for L'Oreal.
John, are you about the RPG life, are you? The JRPG?
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to
I like some
Zenless
JRPGs.
Zone
I
Zero,
like-
their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban
like Persona.
action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen
It's the only one he can think of.
Yeah, it's the only one I like, I think.
What's that game that we both played, Ben, that has a really interesting art style? It's not really an JRPG, but it's,
You like
it's
Fire
Japanese and
Emblem as
it's
well.
RPG, so
I
I'm
love Fire
carrying
Emblem.
it.
I love Fire Emblem. What are you talking about, Eddie?
I don't know, the one with a really cool art style.
You're not narrowing it down too much for me.
That's all I've got for you.
Right, brilliant. Next. Move
Deal
on.
with it.
Move on.
Oh, what's this nonsense? Fucking hell.
Jeff, when you said
Eddie's
you had
just
no big
watched his
announcements.
inbox get busier.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Fair play, fair play. Do you not have a Switch, John?
The question I always wonder with these games when they've got the Japanese background, like the vocals, do they record separately for these games, or is it just a bank of the exact same anime noises that they just load in correct order?
Stop being racist, Pete.
I don't think that was, man. It's just, you know how it's the same noises. Like every time in the fighting, it's the same noise. I suppose that's actually probably true for Gears of War. They've probably got the same noise from Gears of War 1 all the way through all 6. Don't need to pay someone just to go, oh, in the background when they get shot. Oh, okay, you took that a bit far.
Oh, here we go. Right, I want a release date.
Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well,
Thank you, Punk. It was xenophobic, yes.
And the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game. They've been
Nice. Have you played Astral Chain, John? Astral Chain is great. Right, here we go. Give me a release date and make it be fucking soon.
I'm pretty sure it was in the 1990s by the look of it.
Did he just hit a golf ball at someone?
Yeah, Pete.
Have you just got your new favourite character?
I entirely agree, Pete. This looks awesome.
Absolutely.
The soundtrack that really sells it, though.
I've got to admit, I'm loving the music. I'm loving the music with a lot of these, actually.
This is where they're going to announce like Theme Hospital 37, and Eddie's going to suddenly be right back in this.
Yeah, Theme Hospital. Best soundtrack of all
Punk,
time.
our co-op is coming soon. It's coming soon. Don't get me wrong, because I need all the help I can get. We'll do that. Don't you worry.
And you're not helping with Returnal, Punk. He still hasn't completed it.
He is helping. He is helping. I've been shit and not been ready to play and stream.
Even with help, you're so scarred by Returnal you can't go back to it.
I'll complete it. Don't you worry, son. With Punk's help.
Sometime in 2026, just in time for ES6, you'll have completed it.
Right, nice. Donatello, give us a date, mate. Oh, fucking right.
Ooh, next week.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sweet. There you go.
Now we're
You got what you
talking.
wanted.
The stream is made, boys. Let's log off.
Can we? Please.
No.
Yeah, actually, I saw you got the platinum. I haven't practiced yet. Fucking yes.
Drink.
Next week. That's good. What date specifically is that? It is next Friday. It's literally next Friday.
Next Thursday, then. So it's 16th.
Oh shit! Next Thursday. It's literally next Thursday.
It's 1 week. 1 week from now, precisely.
Oh, fucking right. Okay, cool. I've had a beer.
Not getting a lot from this.
Not getting a lot from a lot of the things we've seen.
No, so frustrating.
They focused a lot on the faces of these people.
Great name.
What
Super
is it?
People. It was called Super
Super
People.
person,
Oh, here you go, Pete.
person,
Here's a little DLC or something.
Yeah.
6 new cultures.
6 new cultures.
Oh, that's
There
cool.
you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool. You interested, Pete?
I'll happily go back to Humankind. My big issue is it needed bigger maps.
Right. The game's
Is
not
there-
long enough.
Can you use mods in it, Pete?
That's what I'm hoping will be a thing, because if so, there will be bigger maps available. I haven't checked it
Yeah.
out fully. But it's the same problem I have with Civ 5 and 6.
Yeah, Pete. Punk is surprised because of your xenophobic nature.
Look, I'm not very good at Humankind, so I'm just playing it to watch them lose.
How far will you push humankind?
Yes, it
Oh,
is
there,
the major
oh, there's a
issue
console edition then. Right.
Yeah.
Was there always a console edition? No, I thought it was PC only before.
Yeah, I think on release it was PC only.
Play it day one with Game Pass. Okay.
Mm.
She did pick up a
Nice.
controller, so yeah.
Allows you to
Yes, I fucking open it.
by combining
That's the
a
giveaway.
multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece
It's a very
is
good game,
celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure.
Oh, that guy needs
This
to
trailer
shut his
reveals
eyes
the
a bit.
setting
You gonna
of
do a
mysterious
pirate
island where
accent
Luffy
for us,
and his
Eddie?
Straw Hat crew
It's the same as my Cornish. What are you on?
Get it on.
JRPG.
One Piece Odyssey. World premiere.
Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the ground.
He's not even doing it. Come on, that's lazy.
Go on, read the subtitles.
They're doing like Japanese. What's the light reaching into the sky? Look cool. Let's go. Me hearties.
It's just Cornish with me hearties.
It's just Cornish. It's just Cornish. And the phlegm is building up. Why is the phlegm building up?
Oh god. Why is she not wearing a top?
What were the stitches on that guy from as well?
Yeah, John, I said it would happen. I said Eddie would do an accent.
She's pretty cool. Pretty calm during all this very chaotic. Did he have two swords?
Yeah, he brought katanas
one
to
in
a
his
wind
hand
fight.
and one in his hat, in his mouth.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, he brought katanas to a tornado fight. That's the one.
That's exactly what you do in Elden Ring, then.
Any fight. Do your katanas do? No, they won't. Yeah, they will.
A world-ending dragon caught outside turn. I'll take a katana. It'll be fine.
As long as I've got one katana, it'll be fine. I completed the game first of all with just a single katana. I used two and I was like, how did I ever complete the game with just one?
Yeah. I love that you pick it up in the first area and you just keep running the whole way.
Yeah. Never change, Pete. Never change your weapon. Changing weapons for losers.
Hundreds of new designed weapons with new moves. New
Every
specials.
game is a katana. Every Souls game is a katana.
2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
It could have saved a bit of time by just putting the English voice cast in the trailer there.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF events,
That
you
looked
might be
like
wondering how to
every
plan for
Atlas
your
game
summer
ever.
gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
Yeah, it's really good.
Tune
Yeah.
into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Tuning, man.
Oh, I'd quite like to see Oxenfree 2. Can we get that going?
You nuts?
We all know what I'd like to see, but it's just not going to happen.
Indies aren't for this, are they? Yeah, have you seen the news today that Xbox have partnered with Samsung?
Oh wow!
To make just to have an app built into TV, so the Xbox app will just be in new Samsung smart TVs, so you can just play Game Pass and whatever straight from there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no need for a console.
Oh shit, that's huge.
Yeah, massive news today.
Oh, I used to play that game. That's the game that I've tried to refer to loads of times.
Yeah, that app they're showing right there.
Oh, come on, I recognise the name. Stage Roots. Oh, damn it.
I just pointed it out. That's what I was doing, Punk. I was just pointing it out. But Oxenfree 2 would be amazing. John, it would be amazing.
Oh, yeah,
Have you played Oxenfree, Punk? Guess you haven't, because you don't really like indies after all, do you?
In this no-holds-barred soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do.
Can't wait for this tomorrow. This is gonna be fucking brilliant.
So much fun, it hurts.
It's gonna hurt. It's so much fun.
Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Shit game.
No, wrong. Incorrect.
My name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat?
Yes.
But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets.
Nice.
And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down.
You know how you like that optional thing? Well, now you have to do
Yeah,
it.
the only question I've got is, can I turn the music off?
Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
John, this is another game for you. I mean, it looks gash, but the music's gonna be up your street.
Using what look like flintlock pistols to this music is a bit of a weird choice as well.
Yeah, like 10 seconds of reloading. Cleaning it out.
Just there using the ball cleaning. Like, come on.
It's a shame. I don't think the game looks very good.
The soundtrack is pretty intense.
The soundtrack's gonna be
good
intense.
times.
Soundtrack's gonna be great if you like it, and John's gonna.
Yeah, for sure.
John will be off his chops on it.
I mean, it's definitely just trying to be Doom, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it looks like a low-budget Doom.
I like that they got that. I won't play it, but something different.
I like it, but it has zero value to me.
Yes, exactly the same. Yeah, absolutely.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Ooh, demo?
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews.
I'd quite like to play this game.
Binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who
I think it's
lives
just gonna
and
be
who
quite
dies
expensive,
at a
though.
camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
I mean, it looks amazing.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just...
Yeah,
hanging
not
on
for
the
full
end of the
price.
rope.
No.
How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down.
I think
to
I
the
got
bottom
House
the
of
well.
Ashes
The rest-
quite cheap when I bought that.
And what's the point of that?
£50, John. Is that what you're saying this game is? At the moment, 50 quid.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
shit.
What?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Until Dawn was one of my favourite PS4 games.
91.1.
65 quid on Amazon.
Who says
Is that great? Jesus fuck.
Goodbye, cruel world. We gotta get out.
It's probably only about 6 hours long.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Yeah, Until Dawn is fucking outstanding. Outstanding.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game.
Oh, I think this is the one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, same.
Impact
Yeah.
things like the weather pattern,
I mean, you literally name-checked it as Nightingale, so...
Yes.
Here's your exclusive new look.
No, Punk, just monetize your podcast. So you afford it. Don't have Kirk on though, because he'll expect to get paid.
The portals are a mess.
And he won't leave.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are,
Not that fragile.
Staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
Wow, this is getting raided in the chat
Once
on
you have
YouTube,
realm
but I think
cards,
this
you
is
can
quite good.
Activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Or get a better weapon.
There you go, that's the sponsor for you, Punk. That's the one. Get that one. That or just some generic VPN. Just
Or what was the other one? That Raid Shadow Legends, that mobile game that sponsored everything.
Shadow Legends, NordVPN, or Manscaped. You've got to be able to get one of those.
Yeah.
Is this base building?
Oh yeah. It's an early access survival game, Eddie. It's
I'll
you,
just show
mate.
base
It's you.
building. Yeah, but it didn't say that when I was doing my research.
Oh,
There's
just,
no mention
just seeing in
of
the YouTube chat there, somebody saying Silk Song where?
Okay, base building. All right.
I mean, I don't know why they're expecting it yet. I think if Silksong's here, it's right at the end.
That would
Just
be
before.
that would be worthy of a final reveal.
It's like a last 10-minute one, surely. You know, it might not be the final.
I think
but it's gonna be.
I think it could prop up the final one. It's big enough.
And set up your character, and since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
does anyone care about this game? Anybody in the chat care about this game?
So what do we build next?
I have. Kirk says he'll play it, but he doesn't play any games, so he won't.
Hey, you'll play it for 15 minutes.
Do you think Last of Us 1 remake would be announced here? I know they leaked it earlier, but or maybe that's why it was leaked, because somebody pressed go on it accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh, so you are gonna play this, Kirk? I know you've said it before, but I didn't believe you. This looks fucking shit, doesn't it?
Yes.
This is the type of game where I'd usually, in years gone by, gone like, oh yeah, it'd be alright. It's like Watch Dogs Legions, is it, or whatever?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be fucking wank.
So much about character creation, isn't there? Jesus Christ. We get it, you can do different things.
It's every Saints Row game ever, right? Okay, cool.
I don't know. I think they were even going stupider this time.
Yeah.
How many really stupid things did you just see there? It's like.
So
I know
they
they're
go
going
into
for the
space in one of them. Like,
this is
they're not known for keeping it real.
It's gonna be absolute fucking gash.
But it's free.
I won't get it if it's free.
Yeah, fair.
Won't get it.
Next, we've got
Oh.
an exclusive first look
Wow.
at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide.
Oh, you're actually gonna show us
follow-up
gameplay?
to the
Fucking
critically
hell.
acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense.
It's a 40k game, so it's probably not going to be great.
Yeah, none of
enemy
them are.
hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Which one's this again? I think we talked about this the other day, didn't we?
Hopefully save the day.
Maybe last week.
I think I saw another trailer for it the other day. You know?
No, this is a world premiere, Ben.
Yeah, no, but I did see something the other day. But obviously, this is the world premiere, so it must be the first.
They've added 8 seconds.
This way! Move it!
He just hold his hand up to help parry with a chainsaw. Okay.
Oh, it really is Vermintide, isn't it?
Yes.
If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Does this interest you? I know you guys are kind of into this.
I love Warhammer, but the problem with Vermintide is when I did enough research, I found out that it's literally just going through and
it's just horde mode the whole time.
So yeah, it's so linear. It's so there's no reason to do anything. It's just swinging back and forth non-stop.
But the advantage is that Skaven are quite funny.
Yeah.
Even when you're killing them, they're quite amusing. Like, they're such a ridiculous thing that it works. Whereas this is just...
I don't know. No, I don't mind that there's guns because at least then there's kind of an element of skill. But that's the thing with Vermintide. It's just swinging back and forth. Like,
John, is that a game that you buy?
You're not aiming much in that one, Eddie.
Games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience.
Space Marine 2 could well be decent. Could well be decent.
Get a dose of this.
But yeah, a good 40k game is a rare thing.
Yeah.
Battlefield Gothic is one of the few.
You liked that one, 1 and 2, didn't you?
It's a decent one, yeah. 2 especially is a decent game.
We've got a horror game. This could be good. Blooper Team as well. Aren't they making the Silent Hill game? I actually like the Medium, so I'm not mad at the Blooper Team.
Let's keep expecting Lady Dimitrescu.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a
Could well be, John.
of my fear, pain, and hatred.
Did you play the Medium, Kirk? Because you often
Like
say
10 minutes of it,
you
I'm
often
sure.
say games aren't great and you haven't played them.
I see it.
You're ripping, Kirk.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, Kirk. It's only because you're not here.
If he was here, it'd be slightly more.
You really shouldn't.
Oh, did you finish it? Okay. Yeah, the ending was absolute garbage, so yeah. But I actually like the concept of the game. I thought it was alright. Did we? We
spoke about it.
it was unmemorable. The conversation was unmemorable, Kirk.
Yeah, I've got the point now. Can we?
Bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Yeah. Good call, John.
I'll play it.
I will not.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look,
Great.
let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
She wearing two watches.
I hope you enjoy the show and
Yes.
stay tuned.
Intense. I love it.
It's a look.
I had nothing. And then this city.
I think people people liked the gameplay of this, didn't they? In the recent gameplay trailer or whatever, I thought it looked gash.
Gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
This game doesn't appeal to me in any way.
No.
No matter how hard we try.
This might be a Kirk game though.
There's always more to do.
He loves
I can see
superheroes
this
and
being a
stuff.
Kirk game.
I know he's a Marvel guy, isn't he? But
it's up to me.
But it's a Batman. You put a game in the Batman setting, but you take the best bit of that setting out.
Yeah.
That's a bold choice.
There's nothing that interests me here. Just
Ben, it's you. He's wearing your mask.
I got this, Bruce.
I am pumped because that's all we've got to go on a trailer. Game's not out, you see.
I feel like their masks weren't very helpful, were they? They weren't covering much of
That
their
was
face.
Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty
Here we
Dog.
go. Here we go.
Great to
This is
have
gonna
you
be
with us,
huge.
Neil, it's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
But it leaked on the official PlayStation website, didn't it?
about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success.
Only 10
we're so
million? I
grateful
thought it
to
would
our
have been
fans.
higher.
It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take
That's-
on multiple
isn't that
projects,
quite-
more than we've ever had at the same time.
Quite small.
Multiple projects.
Fucking
Okay,
Animal
very
Crossing sold like
interesting.
30 odd.
What can Last of
Yeah,
Us fans expect?
Cyberpunk sell that in like a month.
And there are
Yeah, but then
hundreds-
there was 40 billion returns within a week, so...
mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really
18
worked
million
to
copies,
beyond
Cyberpunk.
what we've ever done
Okay.
before at Naughty Dog, and we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Good.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Concept art?
But what I can tell you
Cunt off.
is that this game is
Whoa.
big. It's
That's literally what a fan could do and send him literally what he was talking
The
about.
story, the way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar to some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
Oh my God.
And it's really cool.
that
And
San
being
Francisco?
headed by
Somebody,
Yes.
somebody in the YouTube chat said Last of Us 76.
Nice.
And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next
Oh,
year.
next year. How that's
Okay, well, very
right.
exciting that this has evolved, and I mean,
Even Jeff was surprised at that. Oh,
I know. I feel like
Next.
you shouldn't have been so surprised by that.
ah, right, okay.
It's something
Next year. Oh.
okay, well, that's not all.
Wouldn't have
We
invited
also
you if
have
I'd known
something
that.
I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, you know, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of
Could have popped on a shirt, couldn't he?
to adapt.
Oh, I think this guy looks fucking good.
Agreed.
He's
Yeah.
a good Nick. Druckmann's a good Nick.
He looks great. The top with the beard look, and yeah, no, I think it looks fucking great.
As a casual
The
look,
shoes, I've got those shoes. Maybe I'll tell you what, he looks fucking fantastic. What the hell are you talking about, Ben? We had a guy earlier with a top button done up, with his sleeves rolled up and a hat on. We had a woman wearing like overalls.
You're just saying he could
We had
have.
that girl wearing a bright pink top.
I'm just saying this is the biggest gaming event of the year. He could have popped on a shirt.
Pretty close. It's close.
And it's not one
So
of these
could
things
you,
you
Ben.
wear like a fucking suit to, is it?
He's wearing a blazer.
Collaboration and trust.
Yeah, because he's the presenter. They should
We're
look.
not judging by Keeley. That's not a good place to
Yeah,
go.
plus he looks shit anyway. Look at it. It's like a blazer with a t-shirt.
Eddie, stop screaming over Druckmann, will you?
So you could see.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure Keeley found that jacket in the waste bin behind a charity shop.
And I
It's
really
very
have to talk
clean,
about
though.
Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey and
He
not only
cleaned
directing
it,
them,
yeah.
but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those
Fucking
two actors
Troy
had
Baker.
when we made the game.
He's going to roll back out now, isn't
It
he?
really feels like
Sorry,
it's
did somebody say
something
my name?
special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO. Very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Surely they could have shown Last of Us Remake because now it literally has leaked. Just give it a little show.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, for God's sake.
They did bring him back.
Fuck's sake.
He's back.
I'm a little
Oh,
confused, though. I
God.
thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I
They're
couldn't be here
zombies.
with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good.
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us
Troy
to do.
Baker
was
is
to let
busting
people
to get
know
his
that
secret out
we're
there.
so proud of the
Fucking
work
hell.
that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working
He
on this
oozes
project
sleaze and
because
dishonesty, doesn't he?
fan of the game.
He doesn't remember a single name of that crew. He doesn't remember. They loved me. They loved my performance in The Last of Us.
Bella and
Fucking
Pedro
hell.
are
All I can say is they were honestly huge
I-
fans of me
they're
and everything
so
I represent.
perfect. And we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them.
When I walked out with no
in person.
socks on
It's
stage,
like-
everyone clapped.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. It's I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited. about the series. And the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles, I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know.
Would love one of them to just break script and be like, I can't believe the amount of money you make when you're actually on screen instead of just voice acting.
Troy's like, this is amazing. This is my big break.
All right. Well,
finally, people get to see this handsome face.
Earlier today, lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
Okay, so they are showing it.
The Last of Us Part 1.
Too soon for a remake still, but...
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Is this the original and they're going to show the remake?
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there.
Yeah, that was a joke. Sorry, mate.
Count.
I got this.
Because it looks...
Also, did Joel just reference getting killed? Because, spoilers.
I've had some practice.
I mean...
Truly one of my favorite games.
Are you laughing at
guys? What's your
the
reaction
graphics as well, Troy?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances.
Stop acting, Troy.
Yeah. Overacting his reaction on a live performance.
That looks like
animation that we did for the faces
the.
And kind of like retargeted.
It just looked like a remaster, didn't it?
A lot more fidelity.
It did amuse me though, seeing a girl load a gun and say I've had some practice with arrows over her shoulder.
What? The one on the left looks like a cartoon version.
Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos.
Is it really worth making a remake when that's the difference?
And they're going to make some money, mate.
Money.
It was easier than making a third game.
Yeah. Why not just have 4 people do that and we'll make millions.
Call it a definitive version, then release a Game of the Year version of that.
It's a it looks like a remaster of the remaster.
The definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually
Troy's like,
played it.
I've never played it, actually.
I've never played any game.
Before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was
I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system.
Yeah, John.
On Part 4, Last of Us 2, we
That's
applied
it.
to this again to give that.
And
version. Just
PlayStation 4, there were
this project is headed up
117
by,
million
Matthew
units.
Gallant and Sean Sky, and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the.
I'm sure it looks.
Do you think we're going to see this in future, though, guys, where they just release each game again for the new console, going like, this is now the definitive version?
I don't know, like, the remaster, obviously that came out on PS4, that was then, like...
My day job.
But then for him to call it the definitive version is like, isn't that a bit of a piss take?
Like, we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Like Snyder Cut. That's the way.
Save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right.
I don't know that.
Okay, the subtitles have gone absolutely bonkers, by the way.
So excited for The Last of Us returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome.
If you're not watching it with subtitles, please turn them on. They are hilarious. They are absolutely hilarious.
Look at The Last of Us and
What's
the
going on
entire
with these bad
franchise
boys?
and where things are going.
Just failed to make. They've just lost the ability to write words
The
now.
next few days,
Like,
coming up right now on
completely
this
lost it.
stream is Day of the Devs with IMA.
Yeah, that's true.
Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Lamp. And then
I don't even know why I put them on, but it's amazing.
tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be
okay.
co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back
that's it.
live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom.
They might
Opening
close
night
out with
live on
something.
August 23rd.
Yeah, but why do you say
And then
right
the
now
Game
on this
Awards
stream
will
we're
return
doing
in
this?
December, live from the Microsoft
And then we're
Theater
doing
in Los
this? I don't
Angeles.
understand.
And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the
Oh, he was
gaming
right though that they had
together.
nothing.
Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember,
Frank, you're
right to tell
completely
us not to
correct.
get
Kirk,
fired.
you're also
see you
right.
soon.
Oh, okay, that was
Oh, wow.
wow. That was like
Alright.
okay. That's
That's 2 hours of my life I'm not getting back. Cool. Alright.
oh, good. Okay. Right.
Happy birthday
Okay.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck?
Happy birthday, Day of the Devs.
Day of the Devs.
What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing?
Okay, so it looks like we're pinning all our hopes on the Xbox event. Is that what's going on?
Yep. That might be the way.
Yeah, but I don't think that's an unfair thing to do.
Everybody.
I would have said yes.
Also
to
got
that.
the PC game show, which is never good, but you know, I'll probably watch it.
Day of the Devs.
Well, there were some games, but I am surprised there wasn't more exciting stuff.
I do like
We got a
that
new one today.
someone
This is from a
leaked
good
their
friend,
big
Michael
thing at the end
Frey,
there.
and
Yeah,
That's-
the big reveal, yeah.
Previously, Michael made a
that
game
must
called
have
Kids,
that
and
must have
played
really
alongside
made for a
publishers
good day
Double
for
Fine
Jeff and the crew.
This is a new one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
about
true.
the limited
Sony,
time we have on
they
Earth
must have been like,
told through
fuck
the
you,
life of
Sony.
Fly.
anything Sony, anything they needed to pay Sony or whatever,
My
they
name's
just
Michael.
no, that's gone.
You might know my work from.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Okay. Well, let's let me just.
I might go play some games.
Just gonna
I've got to go back to work.
Just gonna mute that. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for everyone that joined us.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
some
Hope yours-
some lovely chat, and hope everyone is excited. Somebody you said, hey, Shredder's Revenge comes out in a week time, so
Callisto Protocol still looks good. It looks like a great Dead Space.
that looks Dead Space 4 looks amazing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah.
There we go. Anyway, join us for on Sunday at 7 o'clock because we're surely going to have a better show Sunday, 7
I'm
p.m.
going to tell you what I tell you every single time. Don't get excited by these things. And what was it, like yesterday? No, 3 days ago. And you were all like, oh no, we need to get excited about this. And the same with the event before. And the fact that I said that it's going to be delayed for, what's it called?
God
And
of
now
War.
it looks like that's going to be true as well.
Then it makes our cynicism all the more amusing when we actually get to it, Eddie.
We
That's
are the
point.
grumpy gamers. Stop trying to be something different. Stop trying to be Kirk when he's on our Twitter. We are grumpy. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And we have very good reason to be. But for tonight, I think it is GG.
Yes, GG. Enjoy Vampire Survivors, John. See you later.
Yes, indeed. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, Punk. Cheers, everyone else. See you in a bit.